Alright, that should be the War stream live. Alright, Wartime has started. Let's see what people are up to. Alright, we've got Richter placing down his war camp. Let's see, he's going to be attacking. Looks like, oh, we got Xeon Civ all going underground. Emperor Corbin, we've got some name tag bugs, but that should be fine. This is Xeon Civ. Let's see who they're going to be attacking today. So it looks like they're going to be going straight into this trench just here. I think they're going straight for the cap. They're making a second decision. They're not going up anymore. They're not going up. Remember guys, there is a 10-minute delay on, so everything will be delayed by 10 minutes. I think they're still tunneling. I think they're still deciding where they're going to come in from. See what's going on here. Ooh, Erector's team are tunneling as well. Let's see where they're going to. So it looks like they're tunneling in a straight line all the way. Ooh. Wild Steed spawning there. I'm not really sure where they're tunneling to here, because there's nothing really in that direction, unless I'm missing something here. I've got an interesting tactic here. We'll be seeing what they're going to be doing with this tunnel. Ooh, looks like a scout tower has been destroyed. Let's see what's going on here. That was in here. That means they must have someone doing work on one of the scout towers. Let's go and see if we can find out which one it was. Can't see which one it was. Let's see if we can go and find these guys underground again. Ah, they're over this way. Still mining up. I don't think they've decided to. Oh, I think they might be going. Oh, we got. Oh, what we've got going on here? We've got them going straight into the town hall. They are taking it. They are taking it. So Xeon have taken this town hall. So Xeon taking the upper hand in this war. Let's see who's going to be taking the next blow. As you can see, there's a lot of members on for war. A lot of Xeon members and a lot of Apocalypse members. And they're all leaving now. Oh, they're getting hit by the arrow tower on the way out. I think they're going to be looking to take this arrow tower out as well. Don't know, if I was them, I would have just ran. You've gone. You've taken the town hall. What's the point of staying? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're running off now. Running off. Looks like they may be conquering, going for the next town, but we're not sure where they'll be going next to. I think they're waiting for the next order of plan. There is a lot of them. There is a lot of them in this war. Let's see if Richter and his Civ Apocalypse are still doing. Oh no, they're still digging. They're still digging. They're determined. They're determined to keep on digging. I'm gonna go and look ahead to see what they are actually digging to. Alright, they're interestingly, they started quite far out, started digging into the city of Google. Ooh, that's green spam. So it'll be interesting to see what they go for. If they go for just taking up buildings, trying to ransack it, but I imagine they're going to be going for the cap as soon as possible. Seem to be taking out this tower here. There hasn't been any PvP that I have seen yet. It seems a lot of just PvE trying to go against the towers. But one side will be forced to retreat when the other gets too far ahead, and when they do that, that's when we're going to see some interesting combat go down. It looks like they've taken down the tower now. The cannon tower is destroyed. Here's we're still waiting to see any PvP happen yet. And they're still digging over here. Oh, they are approaching though, they are approaching. They're nearly there. All of them bunched up in that one tunnel. Let's see how close they're gonna get. Alright, they're going and they're taking it down. Seem to be taking down this blacksmith first. Oh, there seems to be a fight going on there, whatever was going on. I think we have a wonder being destroyed here. Ooh. This is going to be a big blow if they take down this wonder. There seems to be some PvP gone down here, 2 people have died. Something's gone down at least. Unless I'm missing something here. I think this is a defender over here, possibly, but I'm not sure that he knows what's going on. Still to be seeming running rampant in this town, taking a lot out. Oh, here we got some PvP going on. Shoot him with the bow. The defenders seem to be trying to take out the attackers here, and they are taking them down. Someone just got attacked. Oh, he's taken down another one. Was that an attacker? I'm not sure who's going where. I'm getting these name tag bugs, so it's hard to see who's with who. And that's another one down. These archers are getting decimated here in their archer armor. So for those of you that don't know, the guys in the leather are getting bonuses as being an archer, but are weaker to melee attacks. So we've seen the guys in the gold armor do have the melee armor, which allows them to be a bit more tanky on that side. But it's a choice. You either got to choose to be an archer or melee. These do seem to be attackers that have won it inside there, because they're blocking themselves in, so they must be attackers. This name tag bug is making it hard to see who's on whose side. The attackers are still going. The attackers are still going. And oh, the wonder, they have not stopped the wonder yet. The wonder destruction continues. I don't think the defenders of this town have come back yet to take this out. Take out these attackers, so it looks like this wonder may be eventually be going down. It doesn't seem to be much resistance at all. These guys are still continuing on this main town attack inside the trench. Yeah, and slowly bad from that archer tower. think they're slowly trying to progress their way up to the next towers to take them out. But from the looks of things, they have not taken out, they've only taken out this one, which has taken them long enough already. Meanwhile, other civs are going ham in their towns, taking out structure after structure with little resistance at all. So as we see, oh, these guys seem to have retreated out the town, but after significant damage. A lot of bow PvP going on here. A lot of bow PvP. That is someone else down already. Seems to be a lot of civs inside of this war. Let's go and have a look around and see who else is doing work. Looks like they're preparing to be in the spawn room to go and defend wherever they need to. These guys are probably, well, either that or AFK, but I think the tactical thing would be waiting to spawn somewhere ready to defend. I think that's what their job is, inside of waiting inside the spawn room. These guys are defending their town hall here. Nothing much interesting going on here. Waiting to be attacked. This guy's been seeming ready to take out this tower here. I think this means they might be going for the wonder here. Taking out the towers and hitting up that wonder. It's really important they take out these towers, otherwise it's going to be a tough time moving out throughout these wonders and in and out of these towns, otherwise they're going to be fired upon by these mage, arcane towers and archer towers, cannon towers, which can all do a lot of damage and kill them very quickly unless they deal with them carefully. Now they seem to be taken out now in relative safety. I'm surprised no defenders have come across here ready to defend one of their wonders. Looks like they had defended their cat, waiting to be attacked here as well. Wow, all of these defenders up here. Look at this going on here. Massive fight. For all these arrow shots, I better be careful. I don't think I can block any arrow shots. And he's got snowballs in his hand as well. The defenders have seemed to be retreated inside their capital. I'm not sure why they had them on the ropes there. I suppose they didn't want to die. Give them a free reign. So they're starting their attack now and breaking into the capital. This is Xeon going in, and here we have a massive fight going off here. Fights everywhere. It's getting with the name tag back. I'm not able to specifically see who's in whose side, but we'll be able to see by the end whether the control box is being attacked or what these guys are doing. Does look like Xeon may have the upper hand. Kills going off left, right and center. Do have an archer up on here. Murgatron trying to snipe them down. Will Xeon send someone up to deal with him? That's the question. Yeah, that's another one down. I do believe this is the defenders winning. The defenders have fought them off just though. Not many men to spare from what there was. That looks like their main attack has failed and their archers have retreated out. Now the defenders are charging out to finish off who was left. And there we go. That is the attack on that capital has failed. We still have one guy left sneaking around. All back in their spawn room, thinking of what to do next. They all seem to have the gear to gear up for another attack, so it looks like we'll be seeing where they're going for next, whether they're going for the same attack, whether they'll be going for town halls again, or just trying to do as much damage as they can before the war is over. I think they're still looking. Are these? I believe these are defenders here. I may be wrong. I think these guys are attackers. 5 vs here. I believe he's one of the defenders going out against this guy. Oh, and he's just getting slaughtered down by bows. There isn't much he can do here. He's cornered and there's a third one joining in and he's gone. Nothing he could do there. we got another big fight in the capital here. Looks like the control blocks are starting to go down, with Xeon doing well on the attack. The defenders maybe taking it back though here. They just took down another guy. Took down 2 wombo for their combo. And red guy being taken down. Alright, that fight did end quite quickly. That was an unfortunate attack there. I don't think either side of any Civ has taken real traction in either Civ. We have seen a lot of damage done to towers. Let's see what else is going on. Some more defenders here, looking to defend whatever they have left there. A lot has been done, a lot of damage has been done to the town of Google here though. Quite a few buildings being destroyed. Seem to be charging out to God knows where. Someone's been doing a lot of damage to their sugarcane farm. I mean, half of it's gone. This is where the real battle is being fought, at the sugarcane farm. Guys refortifying their capital. Like these guys are really re-geared and ready to go. Let's see where these guys will be going next. Anyway, back into the tunnel. See where this tunnel is going. They go straight back into this tunnel to attack again. I believe they may be trying to charge the capital again, which has no one in it right now. They seem to have caught on about the wonder being attacked here from that tower going down. So it looks like they've defended it successfully. So that is the wonder save. I was wondering when we were going to be seeing this going down, but it's still up. We have a lot of shots going down that look like they're going to try and attack again. Xeon is going for the next offensive. They're being pummeled by these arrow towers as they make the drop across. They all seem to be making it though. No one seems to have died just yet. Ooh, there was a fall down. Oh no, it does seem safe there. Just though. They seem to be in a slight predicament just there. But they are heading up. Slowly but surely back up to regrouping at that capital. Arrow tower is going down, absolutely pummeling. Oh, and he's done. Michaelis has been taken down. They seem to be in slightly larger force this time. I don't know whether it's just me, but they seem to be a much bigger group ready to attack just here. Oh, they seem to be extending the tunnel. Maybe this is so that they can easily get back again. See them all preparing there. Getting ready to go in. They are making their way up now. So this will be going all the way up through here. They'll be following this tunnel all the way down. So the battle plan is to go up through here, through these back doors by the looks of things. I don't think they'll be able to get through. No, I'm wrong. They will be going. Yeah, they will be going this way. There is 3 members here defending this. You can't defend a nice little 1-by-1 tunnel. Just 3 guys just hitting, but will they have enough though to defend against the sheer amount of players Xeon have attacking here? One massive attack going off. They are preparing. Are they tunneling? I think they're tunneling around all underneath the cap to find out where they can go to next, if there's any other angle they can get in from. But it does look like they will have to get through that front door. Well, he's still getting shot trying to make that tunnel. That is a much easier jump to make now. Much easier. Seems to split off in 2 groups. You've got one group still back here and then another group here. Maybe, I suppose I think they've split up into 2 teams here. Well, it does look like they'll be going through the side entrance though, because they only have 1 person defending it. I think he knows they're coming. Oh no, they've been hit straight away. I don't think there is a way for them to get up. They have to create some sort of barricade with those blocks they have. But there is not many defenses to defend this camp from the sheer amount of people that are going to flood into there. Block by block, they'll have to build up. Ooh, is that someone? Oh, someone has fallen down. Oh, they are falling down. There is a battle going on here. There's 3 of them gone inside 4 of them. There's only 4 against all those attackers. We're going to have to watch out for friendly fire here, though. I think friendly fire is a big issue here. They're all retreating. Oh, they seem to have killed them. They are regrouping. They still have the second group back here. There's a lot less members though that seem to do a lot of damage, more damage than it should have done. Although he is building up. We've got 2 1 for the combo, who has built up here. Once they're inside the cap, it becomes a different story. There's much more room to fight. We've got the control blocks to defend as well. Which I believe, maybe not even many of those. I think some have been taken already, possibly. Let's see, I think some may be returning from the tunnel stuff because they have that direct tunnel with an easier route in. They don't have to deal with as much fire from that tunnel just there. I think they are trying to find a way up. And they have built up here, so it does look like they will be getting in. They're just slowly building round. Now taking a turn to try and build, I think. Oh, he was lucky he got knocked down there, but he was able to get to safety. But they'll block that. Oh, he has made it to the gap. Looks like people are going to be starting to run round straight in, but they're just going to get knocked straight back. Oh, that's 2-cup wombo for the combo down just there. I think they tried to rush it too much getting inside the cap. If they just would have stayed there a little longer, just creating a little bit more of a wall to get from that arrow tower just there. The arrow tower was causing so many issues for them. They just needed to create a wall and they would have been able to get through. Just seen the defenders are maybe going on the offensive here. The chances of getting inside seem less and less likely with the less people coming on. And they're deciding what to do next. seem to be regrouping and looking to attack again. Were they patching up there? Maybe someone jumped down and was breaking, or are they trying to expand it? Ooh. Phase Man just died. He fell off somehow. I think they are looking to... Oh no, they're looking to build on. So much loot on the floor. I don't know what their plan is there. I think it's possibly trying to get out that arrow tower. They're going to mine up to it, but I don't think... From what I saw, that is not their problem. That arrow tower is not causing their biggest issues. They can easily create a wall there. It's just this one over there. It's still trying to force their way into the capital. So the goal will be to get into the capital and make sure they take out all their control blocks. They've already breached inside once. Will they be able to do it again and hopefully win the fight this time? Thing is, if they do peek from there, the problem is they're going to be hit by that arrow tower, and anyone that comes outside here, like Civ-War just here, with our name in his name, he's going to be looking to hit people straight off into the trench. Fortunately for the attacking side, if they are hit into the trench, their gear is going straight back to them, so allowing them to attack again, all the gear being dropped straight down here. So it does look like I believe this is going for this arrow tower here. I don't see it being used for anything else, possibly. I'm not too sure. Again, hit off into the trench. But the attackers can just keep on picking up that gear. Anything that falls down there is theirs. The arrow towers are shooting down. Able to quickly move there though. There's a lot of gear for them to pick up. A lot of gear. Still trying to force their way up. So just to clarify, this is Xeon. They are attacking Apocalypse. They are still trying to force their way into the capital. So I will put this tab menu because the name tags are bugged. I will just pop up this so people can have a look at which members are on which, to see if they recognize anyone. They're still trying to find their way in. I think they're still trying to get in through the side entrance. He's getting hit down. I would imagine he's quite low HP. They build that wall up a little bit higher, they will be able to just run straight in. There's only one archer. I don't think they realise there's only one guy defending there. So initially they were attacking the side entrance here, which I'm not sure where all the defenders have gone actually. Still seems to be a stalemate here. They can't push that ground, and the defenders aren't pushing out either. They don't want to lose that upper hand they have holding from inside the capital there. Just let's see what else is going on around the place. I think so. Just some defenders defending their town hall here. You guys still defending their town hall here, their capital. Sorry, it looks like they are just going to be sitting there defending their capital for as long as they can for the whole duration of the war. I've not seen them put any plans or any moves to go and attack anyone else, which is the safe way to play it. All right, let's go back to the. Let's see what's going on here. This is where the main action is happening right now. Xeon versus Apocalypse. Oh, sorry, not I did make a mistake there. It isn't Apocalypse being attacked, it's Escalade being attacked. That is not what's going on here. Escalade is being attacked by Xeon. So we will see by how it's going. So yeah, just to clarify again, this is not Apocalypse being attacked, this is Escalade being attacked by Xeon. It's always hard to tell because the name tags are bugged right now, but hopefully they'll be fixed for next war so people can see what's going on a little bit better. But we do see them pushing into the town hall, into the capital here. They have forced their way in. And here we have it, the big battle starting now. Xeon versus Escalade. Who is going to be taking it? I think Fademan's been picking up a lot of kills. As again, many of the Xeon members being taken down on their attack in. As another attack defended off by Escalade. Being pushed back in. There's a lot of them still under here. They're sending in 2 or 3 guys, but I don't see them sending in their full force. Maybe it'll be an idea for next time to send all of them in. Just rush them in, take it down. So the goal is to be getting into the capital. They will need to take out the defenders, take down control blocks inside the capital, which will allow them to take over, well, take out the civilization. These guys have been building this up for a good 2 weeks. Building up their civilizations, creating these gear, farming mobs. All leading down to these war moments where it's a make it or break it moment in order to win the war, defend their civilization, or even take out someone else. Oh, we see someone falling off there to the depth into that trench. One instructor. He is down for the count. But the members can respawn. They can respawn and run back. As long as they've got gear, they'll be able to take them out. There is more fighting going on inside. Looks like the rest of the team are going in. There just seems to be 2 people left. T Blake versus Jordan, and the defender wins in the arch armor. Surprising turnout there. Usually you would think someone in that arch armor would lose against someone in melee, but it just looks like he out PvP'd him there. Just could not take it. Could not take it. Jan 21 trying to take up Fade Man again. Escalade defending still. And there's only 3 members left underneath the capital. Oh, maybe 4. I think they are defending the breach, maybe holding it so they can still secure if they want to attack again. There's not much they can do from inside the capital right now. For those of you that don't know, the reason why they're not just jumping up and trying to run in, what defenders can do if they save up enough coins and resources and develop their tech tree further enough inside the game, they can build towers like these and like these, different types of cannons, mage towers. They can have arrow towers, all different types of abilities. I've just got word there is someone on the way to a wonder, so another big target is. So one of the biggest targets is obviously taking out the capital. If they take out the capital, it does take down the civilization. So it looks like another big target are these wonders. These wonders, just like in Civilization 5, are incredibly important to us. They're giving big buffs and very difficult to build. Take a long time to construct. But it does look like they have been caught onto. Oh, Rector trying to make a run for it. He is building behind him. Will he make it? It has got a very good pick. It is going through that sandstone like it's nothing. The attackers simply just don't have it. They just don't have as good picks as him, and they're allowing a little Richter to build up. He has gotten away. This is like a cat and mouse kind of chase going on here. Oh, they're not sure where he's gone. They're trying to find him. They're going the wrong way. They've lost his tunnel. They have no idea where he's gone. And Richter there is shifting, so he is not being found. He is making his way up to that, up to the wonder, and he will be looking to do damage to it. He can easily get a hold up in one of these places up here, hidden away, right at the top here even. and just wait. And they can easily take it out all out. I believe I think I've lost. Oh no, he's just here. Oh no, that is a defender. I'm trying to think. Was a Richter taken down? Oh no, he's still here. He's still here. I think he's trying to find his way inside. Because he can't go through this flooring here. This is the structure flooring, so he will not be able to destroy that, I do not believe. I think he will have to go through the front entrance of the structure. Take out specific areas inside where he can do damage to it. They have yet to find his tunnel. They did not find his tunnel while mining up for him. So now he has a little bit of time to play with going for this globe. Globe Theatre Wonder. The arrow tower is shooting him though. You cannot peek out from that side with that arrow tower hitting him. Or is that him shooting him from down there? I think he spotted him. I think they know he's still under there, but they're just trying to find out where he can go in from. I think he's trying to find the front entrance, but he's getting at the sides. Or maybe he's going for this back entrance here, which is blocked up with some obsidian, but from the looks of his pick, he will be able to make it through. Oh no, he's deciding against it. I don't think he can get all the way around that way. Maybe he's still searching for that front entrance, which is over here by the way. This will be the easiest way for him to get in. There is no one from the defending Civ currently inside the Wonder looking to defend it. So what we need to do is get inside and start picking away at it, and it will do damage to the Wonder and it will eventually will destroy. Richter has been knocked down and killed into the trench. That is over for him. His attack on the enemy Wonder has gone down. Again, the Civ is looking to attack again. Trying to take out Escalade, they're doing whatever they can. They are not giving up. This is their third attempt now, I believe. Or maybe even their fourth attempt, looking to go in. You have to watch out for those arrow towers though. You have to be careful. The reason why they're not peeking out here, they got to be careful because of that arrow tower just there. That arrow tower is shooting down on them very quickly, and they are charging in. A few of them have charged in, as Emperor Corbin along with a few others are charging in. Try and do what they can, but I believe they will be taken down quite quickly. So there is only 3 or 4 of them defending this capital against the whole horde of enemies. The whole horde of Xeon trying to attack them. In the spirit of fair gameplay, I will not check into their inventory to see what the gear they got, because I'm interested in the gear difference, but I'm sure I'll find out after the war is finished, see what the gear difference is like, and what enchantments they may have on their items, and what potions as well. Potions is a big part of PvP.
So
So again, they're whittled down to only a few people left inside that breach there. And have yet to get a good foothold getting into the enemy capital. There is a large group still over here trying another assault on there. They're going for this front entrance instead, or is this a side entrance? No, this is one of the side entrances into the capital. They are still trying to attack from two different fronts. It looks like they've got some archers now doing some serious damage. So I just got asked in the chat, if they die on a full rush, they lose their entire progress and can't siege continuously. So during their time on Civ-War, they can accumulate more gear, basically as much gear as they can grind out, and as much buildings or towers, as much as they can get, and to create these large trenches which take a lot of time for defenses. So in terms of attacking, they have to get as much gear as they can and enchant it through various different means of grinding mobs, creating gear, loads of different things they have to do in order to get this gear. And as much gear as they can get, they need to attack. They do have a time limit for war. When war is over, they will not be able to attack anymore. They will not be able to do any more damage to these buildings and hit inside the enemy structures. So then it goes, after war is finished, they will have another week to build up again, the defenders repair their defenses and attack again. Looks like they're trying to get more and more aggressive though, trying to breach into there. They're still trying to attack though. So as we see again, the archers in the leather gear, given those archer bonuses in the leather gear when they're attacking those people in their sort of more heavy armor. But the problem is with that makes them more... Ooh, he just got thrown up in the air. I believe that was the mage tower throwing him up in the air, quite unlucky. Oh, they have gotten inside now, they have gotten inside. Big attack going on. Fademan 21 has been a big issue for the attackers. Been doing very well in PvP, but he has been taken down now. I can imagine that's some nice gear to get hold of. So it does look like the attackers of Xeon have got a foothold inside the enemy capital. And they are now taking out control blocks. Once these control blocks are taken out, they will be able to, civilization will be conquered, and Escalade will be down for the count. But they're doing whatever they can. The defenders, when they die, they will go up to this room in the top of the capital. If I can just find it. Oh, no, I think I've gone up too far. Where's it gone? Ah, so they will go into this room here, and they have a chance. So during the week, they will have a chance to fill up this war room with geared loot and whatever they can manage to scrap together in order to then defend or even attack with. So when they die, they go in here and they have a respawn timer. When they are able to respawn, they're able to go on these spawn managers here, where they'll be able to choose on one of their towns which they own. They will be able to respawn at, but I assume they will be respawning at their capital in order to defend it. It does look like these control blocks are being whittled down. Fademan going in again with another kill, massive. The defenders are doing good. The defenders may be pushing them out here. Emperor Corbin, I believe, is barely staying alive there. Doing well to stay alive at that 2v1 moment. And And he has survived it, and they have taken down the attackers again, I believe. I think they're just finishing off just the Civ-War here. They are taking him down. So again, the attackers have got another foothold inside of here. They're retaining the constant waves of attack defenders are putting out to take them out. Just to mention again, there is a delay of 10 minutes. This is to stop any of the defenders or attackers stream sniping. So in order for fair war, there is a lot of effort, a lot of grind, many hours each side are put in order to prepare for these wars. Fademan has switched out with some archer this time, but I think he will be taken down quite quickly here, and he has been taken down again. I think they are starting to run out of gear, possibly. And he has taken him down. So the attackers who keep on, so any of the attackers die, they will be coming back. The attackers have created, so in the meantime I will show you, the attackers have created this tunnel here, which have tunneled all the way from their civilization. They're sort of out, one of their outer towns, sorry, from their civilization, which has enabled them to put a town close to this town, so they'll be able to mine all the way here, underground and through this trench here, all this here to stop this those arrow towers shooting down at them. They have taken out one of these nuisance towers here, but they still have the capital towers, arrow towers, which shoot at them, and also these outer arrow towers and any other towers that may be about. I will shoot at them if they do show themselves. But once they are inside the capital, they are safe, or relatively safe. They only have to deal with the defenders then. There is a big... Oh, he has taken them down. Is that the attacker's dead? Oh no, that is nearly all the attackers dead. Kellium Jeffrey is going to try and kill Purpleaxe here. So this is not the only war going on. There is many, as you can see, all these people on the server are participating in this war, either defending their own towns, defending their own civilization, or trying to attack the others. This is one of the bigger wars going on from two of the bigger civs of Xeon and Escalade, of Xeon, a massive civ trying to take out this civ's capital in order to burn them down and take them down. It will take them a while though. It's very hard to attack, and they are doing work. They're now blocking themselves in. The attackers still have control. Only just though, I believe. Let's see. Some of the defenders are re-gearing inside of their war room. Once they are re-geared inside that war room, they will be attacking again. And here we have it, the rest of the... I thought they were somewhere, I thought I'd lost them. But no, they are here, they are attacking. They are taking out these control blocks. Once all these control blocks are down, that civilization is done. They have been taken over. don't think there is much the defenders can do now. Such a large civ attacking them. Is that control block down? Is there any more? I think that might be. I believe that will be their last control block, possibly. Once this control block is taken down, I believe, unless there is any others that I've missed, that this will be the civilization. Oh, maybe there is one more. Don't think there's any others. Civilization should have been captured. There might have been an issue here.
I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, we going come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.
Oh, they seem to have missed one. Yep, it is working as they just missed this back one here. I believe one of the attackers was killed. I was very confused as to why the castle was not taken. And they're working on this final control block here. They will have conquered this civilization, then bringing them one step closer to winning that entire phase. That's it. Escalati has been defeated. Zion has conquered them. Congratulations to Zion for taking them out. They will now be, I'm not sure what the next plans are. Yeah, that is it. They have taken out civilization. They have been defeated. That is raising. That means that any towns they have are being raised. I believe they will have control of them. The Great Pyramid has been taken down. Who took down the Great Pyramid? It's a big wonder that has been taken down. So the large attacking team has done well to take it out after constant attempts of attacking, and eventually they have whittled down their opponents and they did make it in and they did conquer the civilization. There's now not much the defenders can do. Since the civilization is now conquered. Now, how are they going to be getting up? Ah, they will be tunneling up. And as the attackers gloriously retreat. So the arrow towers will shoot at them for now, I believe. I think that will change once they've finished raising it. We still have 40 minutes left of war, 40 minutes. There's still plenty of time for them to do things. Let's see what else is going on throughout. I believe these Civ is still defending. Unless they have just died, I'm not sure. I think they're waiting to I think they're waiting in their war room so they can TP to anywhere that they need to go in order to defend. So they're ready to go anywhere. So if they have left this spawn room, they will not be able to TP to the other towns unless they are using their shipyard or stable. Alright. I believe we will have someone. We do have someone from Xeon quickly joining us for a quick chat to see how they were able to take out the civilization of Escalade. Let's hope this goes well. So again, we do have someone from Xeon joining us to give us their thoughts on how they were able to take out Escalade. Seems like this capital has been covered with water. This is an interesting defense they have going on here. Definitely something more different that we've seen from the other civilizations who have just opted for an open capital. These guys have done something a little bit extra than theirs in order to defend it. They put obsidian around their blocks, water everywhere, making it difficult for any attacker to come in. Maybe if Escalade ever rebuilds this phase, they will take a leave out of these guys' book and try and come up with something a little bit more defendable. Alright, we do have someone joining us. Hello, we have Emperor Corbin joining us to give us his thoughts on how they were able to take out Escalade on their attack.
Well, firstly, I'd like to thank Dan for letting me be here. Basically, so you might notice it took us like an hour and 15 minutes, and there's something I'd like to get out of the way first. As you can see, as we were coming up, there was a lot of lightning and rain, and that actually really affected us being able to take the cap. Like, as you could see, as we were coming up the stairs, they were covered in water, I tell you. You try climbing a mountain, Dan, and get it. I must have slipped on them slabs about 8 times, and that really allowed Big Loco to get the advantage in PvP. I think another factor is that our monkeys who've been training for war, they weren't fully understanding yet, Daniel, not to kill us. So they're a bit, there's a bit of friendly fire going on.
I did see a lot of that. I did see when they jumped down, that one time they jumped down into your tunnels, there was only 2 or 3 of them that jumped down, and it turns out, next time I looked, there was only 3 of you left, and I was wondering what was going on there.
Well, basically, what happened was our attack monkeys were just killing us. I mean, I was looking at the damage, the medic report after, and I was seeing some disgraceful things. 18 hits by my own monkey. But in the end, we had the manpower, Monkey after monkey went in, and eventually they couldn't keep up.
Came back. You had a good system going there. Was that one of your outer towns? You had a tunnel into the capital, into their capital.
Well, yeah. Basically, we had mined the tunnel beforehand, but there's actually a bit of confusion. Our old general KLM, he's actually been dishonorably discharged now. He mined the tunnel, but he forgot to mention the arrow towers. So it was a bit of a miscommunication there, and it did take us about 25 minutes to get in. But I mean, I'm being a bit negative here, because but I think at the end of the day, I think it was alright. I think one thing I would note is that actually no, I'm not gonna say that. Is there anything you want to ask, Daniel? I know you admins have been keeping a close watch on the battle.
But keeping a close watch. It does seem to be an interesting fight so far. You did many attacks, you were able to take them in the end. So that was
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, we had a QD tart about halfway through where we actually demoted Roy from commander, and we decided instead of using strategy, we're just gonna keep sacrificing monkeys until we got in.
war of attrition. I like it. I like it.
It was. I mean, at first it wasn't working too well, but again, that's because of the slippery cobblestone outside. I mean, it was impossible to get in. But yeah, I think now they're going to go attack another Civ. I think it's a clip.
I'll be interested to see that. There is a 10-minute delay, so they will find out in 10 minutes. But hopefully you'll be there beforehand.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually looking right now, and it appears everyone is dead. So that's a bit of a spoiler there for you. I'm not really sure what happened, but that's happening.
A spoiler. I think tell him the future.
I'm looking out the window now, and it is nighttime. And actually, no, that gives our virgins a good chance. So I don't know. I don't know really. I don't know.
All right. Hopefully, we'll be seeing you attack them. We'll see what you do. But
congratulations. No, I actually lost my legs on a landmine. I'm out.
All right, he's out. We have Emperor Corbin out for the count. But congratulations on taking out Escalade. You've done a very good job.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it was easy. It was fate. Bye.
All right. Bye. Thank you for joining us. All right. That was Warren, who is also known as Emperor Corbin, from the Xeon Civ, who did manage to take out Escalade. Gave a very interesting interview there. Thank you again for joining us. Alright, so we did get a little bit of info from him there. They might be attacking Eclipse, but whether they will be or not, we are not sure. So that'll be interesting to see. But this is a great civilization they have there, Mega City. They are. So this is their capital here, and they've been building many wonders and many structures around. So they have been working hard to get all these down. So this is one of the wonders just here. So it does look like they have placed on the war camp and they are attacking. So it looks like we will see who they are attacking. They did say Eclipse, but this might be someone else. Oh, no, they have. It looks like they may have been going the wrong direction. They have just turned around. So we have all the attackers coming across here and attacking. It'll be interesting to see what civilization they will be going for. A few trailing at the end there. Entry to they are attacking Eclipse. It is confirmed. We have entered the culture zone of Eclipse. So here we have charging. I'm not sure how much pre-scouting they've done. But they have some Eclipse have some interesting defenses here. It will be sad to see Eclipse defeated if they are. They have one of the more beautiful civs to look at in the game. They've taken more pride in how they will be making their civ look. This is always nice to see in Civilization. Very nice civilization they have here, and it looks like Xeon will be coming in to burn it all down. Will be sad to see, but may the better civ win. They are looking for a way, and I'm not sure how many towers these guys have. 2 of these cottages were already taken down earlier. Looks like they're still finding their way around. they are getting shot at by the capital tower, I believe. They seem to be scattered all over the place, these attackers. I don't think they realise. Oh no, here they are, here they are. They are ready to go in. I'm not sure, there were many more defenders here. We still have, there was, I believe there was a previous attack attempt made here, but I believe they did fail. Whatever Civ was attacking before, that was earlier in the stream, we saw that Civilization attacking this. Especially they had that breach over here where the bow fight was going down. They are watching that breach. And they have breached in. They are now going in. There is not many defenders. We have the archers up in the top here, trying to shoot down, do what they can. Archers shooting from those archer points there, trying to shoot down. I believe the attackers have taken control. They have taken the control. They breached into where the archers were shooting from. The archers were not enough. They broke through that dirt and they are now all inside. Work on the control blocks has started. This will be a great victory for Xeon if they are able to manage to take out the second Civ. They are inside. And as Emperor Corbin, aka Warren, did predict, they have breached inside and they have taken it. There is still some fighting going on here. So there's a quick bit of extra info here. This Eclipse is made up of a lot of the shotbow staff, so the shotbow staff will be very disappointed to see that they are being taken over here. And one of the more nicer civs inside the game. That will be a shame to see. As if this is still a close beta phase, a lot of this will change. Well, we're not as in the general mechanic of the game. A lot of these smaller things, as in bigger civs, more defenses, even a different way the game will be played. Especially these trenches, there will be a lot changed. Especially when we go into open beta, a lot more being added. Things like Civic Tree, more in depth, as more than there already is. There will be more to do. But it's very interesting now, for especially during wartime, for all that effort and grind they have put in to try and get inside. Oh, there is still an archer up here. This is Megatron up here, who managed to get quite a few early. He's shooting down all he can to try and do anything he can to defend. He's trying to help out his Civ mates here as well. The defenders are getting some sort of foothold here, I believe. I think the defenders are sticking together and managing to stop any attack coming their way. Megatron firing arrow after arrow, doing what he can. I think Megatron might be becoming somewhat of an issue. He is hitting a lot of hits, doing a lot of damage. And they are looking up to come and take him down now. They are coming to look up to take him out. We do see Megatron retreating here. But there is just too many of them. Just too many. Nice, one control block has been taken out there. Is there any on the second floor being taken out? Not yet. There's many of the defenders in here waiting to respawn, waiting for that respawn in time. I don't think they have much gear left, otherwise they would be gearing up here. I think they've ran out of gear, just getting what they can to come out and do whatever damage they can to try and slow them down. The best defense they have here is time. The attackers only have 24 more minutes to take it out. 24 more minutes. 24 minutes, time is up. They cannot do any more damage. That is when wartime is over. I think the defenders are now fully out of gear. I cannot see any of them gearing up with anything right now. That is a shame for the defenders to see such a nice Civ go down. Amazing Civ has been built here. Decorated beautifully. But that is a shame. Now going out with a fishing rod, trying to annoy them, take them off the blocks. But will they be able to do it in time? I don't think they will. I do not think the defenders will be able to buy themselves enough time before the Civ falls into ruins. As they bring it to a close, they're taking down control block after control block. That is 1, that is 2, that is 3. They're working on that 4th control block to go down. They have another 2 up here, both those sides, and then another 2 up here. So they have a total of 4 more control blocks after this last one to take down, and then the civilization has been conquered. One of them seems to have some gear from somewhere. Well, some of them have, yeah, a few of them have geared up again. Maybe they'll be trying one last offensive to slow them down. The clock is ticking down now, only 20 minutes left. It does like they are doing work on all of the control blocks. The HP dropping slowly. Soon to be taken out. They've created a dirt wall for themselves. Not sure it's much use though. There's another control block down. I believe there is only 3 left. 3 control blocks left. As much as I hate to say it, it does look like this civilization will be going down as another civilization taken out. They're not completely out, they can rebuild, but in terms of winning the phase, sets them back into a position where it's not really likely for them being able to win the phase. So it does look like Xeon are pushing forward. They are, I would say in my opinion, they are the favourites to win this phase at this moment in time. There is also Apocalypse, which are still strong contenders. But will the remaining Civs team up to take out Xeon? That is a good question. I'm sure we'll find out next war to see what happens. I think no one expected this massive Zerg army to come out from Xeon to absolutely decimate the playing field. Mass amount of them, taking out another control block there. I believe this is the final control block, and there's nothing the defenders can do now. No more gear, apart from that guy there. Nothing left for them to do. Sit and wait for when the civilization has been conquered. There we have it. Eclipsed has been defeated, conquered by Xeon. Their second civilization they have conquered this war. They are outnumbering everyone, so it is no surprise they are doing this. It's disappointing to see such a nice civ being taken down. As we see, as the attackers now run out. They are being shot by the arrow towers. I'm not sure whether that's intentional or not. Again, this is a closed beta, so there will be a lot of changes to how things. This is one of the great things of Civ-War, how things are playing out, what we need to change in the future. So this is the first big war of the closed beta we have going on here. Now they are just taking out, they're just taking out what they can for the spite of it. There, the temple has been taken down. Here we have it with the last few minutes, 15 minutes left of wartime. Not seeing any other major developments. I will have a look at what Apocalypse is doing. I'm not sure what they've been up to. I believe they've been defending. We have a defender here. Is there any more Apocalypse on? Defending here as well. Let's see who else we can check out from Apocalypse. I believe they all are defending now, just to ensure they do not get attacked, which is a smart move. From the amount of damage Xeon has done so far, I do not believe Xeon will be able to take out anyone else for the rest of the wartime. That has been a massive war. 2 civilizations conquered. Escalade and Eclipse have both been taken down by the civilization of Xeon. And again, just Apocalypse ensuring they are defending. Apocalypse has some very nice defenses. They're massive. They're built up on high ground with these huge lava waterfalls coming down. Making it much more defendable. They do have very large trenches, much like many of the other civs. These trenches do slow down the attackers by quite a large amount of time. These go down all the way around the bedrock. And this has been done by all the people in the Civ. This isn't anything that we've put in or made it easy for them. Massive trenches made by the players in order to defend the Civ. That's how much time they put into this game. Mode. In order to defend their civilization, there is a lot at stake. It's so much to win as well. The bragging rights in order to be the victor, as well as a few small rewards the victors will get. Vanity rewards. Are these guys going to, they're leaving Xeon, are they trying to attack someone? They're going across this massive ice lake. Massive ice ocean, sorry. Completely iced over. Escalate. Maybe they're going to do some more damage? I'm not quite sure. This has been a massive victory for Xeon this war. Being able to take out 2 civilizations, 2 big competitors, with the only big competition of them remaining, I believe, is Apocalypse, which will be, that'll be the war. I believe that will hopefully be next week. We'll be seeing that war, the battle between Xeon and Apocalypse. They will have a week to rebuild, improve their defenses, grind more gear out, create whatever structures they need, finish off their wonders, do whatever they can to win. Hopefully we will be getting a victor. We will well, after next week, we'll be seeing who's more likely to win. It's never over. It's never over. It's happened before. Comebacks have happened. It's easy too. I think Apocalypse have lost a few buildings here. I'm not sure who was attacking them. Or either that might have been Escalade or maybe some of the other smaller civs. Yeah, it is a shame to see them go down. It's a shame. Seeing Eclipse being taken down. I'm sure they will rebuild and they will come back. Well, I hope to see them do a comeback. I want to see them finish off this beautiful civ they are building here. Hopefully with less fire. Hopefully we'll see in a few days there'll be less fire there. More decorations, but I believe that is being captured is one of those things that does happen. And that is unfortunate. I think that is all Xeon need to do for this war. As I said before, I don't think there will be much else going on for this war. We have 8 minutes left, 8 minutes left, and that is it. I does believe this is and Xeon the victory of this war. I think we can easily call them the victors for this war. Possibly even for the phase. I believe there will be more civs rise up, more alliances made. Josie was saying by Brian lost some late game PvP coming up right towards the end. I'm not sure what they were trying there, whether that was friendly fire. I'll have to look into that. Ooh, someone has created an hour tower. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be built during wartime. That might be a little... again, this is a closed beta. This is a closed beta. There are many things that we're looking to change it and improve. As we can see, that the massive wars that can happen from this game. Massive wars. All the time and hard work they have to put into it. When you experience the wars, you don't realise when you're just watching how much of the time and effort they have to put in to get that gear and create those defences. does seem the Civ is untouched so far. Again, they have very strong defenses here. Waterbound defenses making it here. Although they do have a bridge over, which isn't ideal. Having that bridge does help out, and all these bridges above as well. Actually, well, if any attacker went above, they'll be shot down by this arrow tower straight away. But it would be possible to create a tunnel on top of this bridge here, especially without jumping up and building down. Making it easy for attackers to come through here. They do have very narrow corridors, making it difficult for PvP, and especially with Xeon with their issue with friendly fire, this would be very difficult for Xeon to take with their issue with friendly fire. Just being able to hitting each other. This is one great defense they have here. I'm not even sure where their control blocks are. It's hidden back here somewhere. In the corners. Covered with water as well, just makes it more difficult. They have to remove that water, otherwise they're just hitting much slower at those blocks. And also drowning as well. I assume in the future they will be looking to add more water. So they have a very nice underground here. Very creative design they have for their capital there. And so this is where Rick tried to take out the globe earlier. Alright, I think we do have Xeon. We have the two of the higher ups in Xeon. We have Roy, who aka 2-1 with the combo, and Warren, which was Emperor Corbin, joining us again to give us their thoughts on how the war went and how they feel as victors of this war. So there we have it. We have Warren here, and we are joined by Roy as well. So,
hi.
How do you feel, guys? Xeon, been able to conquer.
Excuse me. Just a quick note. It's Zion, not Xeon.
Xeon. Oh, I apologize. I take back everything I say. All right. So how do you feel that you've been able to conquer 2 civilizations this entire war?
Well, I mean, let's not pretend we didn't see it coming. I mean, we all knew this was gonna happen. I think at the end of the day, a bit disappointed in ourselves really. We should have done it quicker. But definitely a lot to learn. Like using monkeys as cannon fodder is the better strategy than trying to speak to them, because speaking does not work.
Alright, you still did it. 20 minutes left to spare though. That was good timing.
Well, I mean,
civilization.
Well, a 20 on 5 taking an hour and a half took way too long.
Yeah, I mean, really, I wanted to have it over and done within 20 minutes. Obviously, things happen, monkeys, you know. But yeah, I mean, it was okay. I mean, I don't know. I think on another day, better weather conditions, you know, maybe more sunlight during war, probably would have done it in about 25 minutes. But you know,
that's a bold statement there. So, what are your plans going into next week then? Who is your next target after steamrolling those 2 civilizations? You couldn't do much to defend.
I've actually had a rumor that next week we've got some old famous generals coming out of retirement. You know, the likes of Porky, Bullet is my emo, the 2 skanky thieves. I mean,
some interesting players you have coming on there. So again, what is your plans for next week? Do you have anything you want to reveal?
I've been thinking about Cap and Spawn, to be honest with you. They've been getting on my nerves for a while now. There's this one guy called Dallas, and he's always talking shit. I think it's time that we stuck it to him. Alright, there we have it. So the war is over. So we look at the awards that we have. So, oh, okay. Yeah, as you can
No.
see, this is actually
Alright.
fake news. This is rigged.
So
This
we
is
have
rigged.
it. Most lethal Fade Man, 2166 kills. I did mention earlier into the war he was getting a lot of kills and defending. It was doing great. Then we have most death prone Yuze bot, 30 deaths, not doing too good there. Most damage Jordan, 360 damage taken. That's a lot of damage. He was one of the defenders on the Escalade Capital. And then we have most bloodthirsty, Death Defies, 582 damage given. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Most destructive X-Tommies with 4 buildings destroyed. The most destructive Civ with 14 buildings in total destroyed. There we have it. So we have Xeon destroyed. Escalate. Zion, sorry, destroyed. Puppeted, wrecked by Farmville, Escalate, and Eclipse. As a
Wow.
big task done there. So there we have it. That was the first proper big war we've had in the closed beta so far. So there, congratulations again to our victors of the war, being Zion, taking out 2 civilizations. Great work there. All right. So we want to thank everyone for joining us. This is the Civ-War closed beta. You can check it out at civwar.com. And then hopefully within a month or so we'll be open beta for everyone else to try. So
I mean,
thanks
service
again.
will be dead next week whenever
Right.
your Civ gets capped. But yeah.
Oh, that's a bold statement coming out finishing there from Zion, saying they're going to cap everyone else next week. So the other civilizations better watch out.
Actually,
All
we
right,
have a 1 week timer because of a B3, so it's gonna take 2 weeks.
2 weeks. All right. So thanks for joining us, guys, and thanks for watching the war.